Hello everyone! In today's video we're going to be taking a deeper look into the April blog post. This blog post included quite a few more images than we're used to. From combat to construction, we've gotten a good look at some of the central systems. But before I get ahead of myself, my name is Natsu and let's get right into the video. Before we continue, remember to click the link in the description below for our Discord server. Here you'll be able to stay up to date with any future Hytale blog posts or our videos from our team side. Also, leave a like on the video and don't forget to subscribe. Now, there's a lot to be had in the first clip. One thing that always excites us is being able to actually see the game in first person. It's almost as if we're actually playing the game for ourselves. As the player walks through the snow, which has had clear improvements since the weather blog post mind you, we can see him approach a cave. He opens his equipment wheel and swaps from his cobalt shield to his stack of torches. This is the first time we've gotten to see how the offhand system works. As the player descends into the cave, we can see how their eyes adjust to the dark lighting, and how the fog that we saw from the mouth of the cave can no longer be seen. The player carries a torch, lighting the area around them, and from the moment they place one down, we see a prompt. Press F to turn off. So it seems we'll be able to control whether a torch is lit or not. As the clip comes to an end, we see the player jump into a cave, his impact causing a poof of snow. A small but important detail for truly immersing the player. The developers of Hytale know who they're marketing to. Whether people want to admit it or not, the majority of their market are people who want to move away from Minecraft. In this clip, there's quite a few things that tip that off. They chose to show off the shield, likely because in current Minecraft PvP, shields are broken and block all damage. In the clip, they made a point to showing them getting hit with the shield up and getting hit with the shield down. When they blocked, they took about half damage. This is huge news for PvP players as it shows that shields don't make you invincible, but do minimize damage. The player kills the Chork with 2 swings from his sword, but don't worry, the Chork had lower health in this clip. Noxy wrote on Twitter, all values in this video are just placeholder things, FYI. Another worry many players had was that the Chork didn't take any knockback when he was hit like we've seen before. As the player defeats the Chork, we see it fall. Though there is no animation for the corpse disappearing, Noxy confirmed that it is a work in progress. Here we see the second radial menu in use. The player swaps over to some food items for some quick healing. Healing isn't the only use for food, as Noxy has confirmed there is a hungers system. One last thing before we move on, if you look closely in the background of the clip, you'll notice a new monster. The Hytale team showed off some new roofing blocks, and to really show what you can do with them, they also showed a whole building video. While the video may seem like just another building clip, we got our first look at multi-blocks. They show a ghost block that's able to be rotated with a keybind. In the background we see many garages, mailboxes, and other more niche blocks. Hypixel has really gone to town with their customization options. While this is a beautiful build, you might have noticed some interesting lights that can be seen. Purple decorative blocks that sit on the tower. Some kind of void plant maybe? The boat uses many diagonal ropes and various pillar blocks, showing off what we can do. Odium's build does show a small concern though. The flowing water lacks slopes. This breaks the natural look of the builds and has been worrying many users, though it's all a work in progress I'm sure. As people continue to express this concern, they'll probably fix it fairly quickly. Though we do not get a sneak peek at the benches that we'll be able to rest on. While we've seen this type of area in the trailer before this image, it does give us a nice look into how some of the tent roof blocks may work. They appear very thin and still manage to fit the general aesthetic of the game. We see some of the food blocks placed onto the market and they have fully rendered 3D block types. I wonder if this serves an actual function other than just being decorative. The weather tools shown before are put into great use on the manor, allowing for a hazy mist to pull the build together. Using the colored atmosphere tools, they're able to give it more depth than many games allow with creativity. In the bottom right corner, we see some flowing lava. Though it looks quite blocky similar to the water, it seems this is a property consistent through all liquids. Compare it to a normal Zone 1 atmosphere, you can see just how much of the identity is lost. I can see how learning the weather tools can become very valuable to skilled builders. We also see that dead leaves use the same system as normal leaves, which are numerous textures randomly rotated. Rodden said it only took him 10 hours to build this. Due to the ease of Hytale's creative tools, not everything needs to be placed by hand. We once again get another look at the diagonal rope-like blocks. This time, lanterns hang from below. We also see a small figure to the far left. The next photo gives us a close-up to a posed Hytale character, a feature of the Movie Maker tools that allows us to move and manipulate a model to create a scene. As you look to the sky, we get another peek of Hytale's beautiful eternal backdrop. The foggy atmosphere used in this build makes every star even brighter in contrast. This is the first time we've seen a raptor in motion, its glowing orb bouncing naturally with every movement. Truly a masterpiece in animation. We also get a look at the layer 1 of the underground jungle. The dark environment allows the glowing fauna to thrive. The bioluminescent flora is a nice way to find areas that may be interesting to explore. And that wraps up today's video. If you want instant updates regarding Hytale, make sure to head over to our Twitter at HytaleNewsYT, where we tweet news regarding the game. We're also sharing news about the game as soon as it hits the public. If you're feeling a little extra generous, you can help the Hytale News team by clicking the blue join button and earning yourself a badge on YouTube and Discord by becoming a Hytale News channel member. We cannot wait to share more news regarding Hytale and its eventual release. We want to take the time to thank all of you guys for watching today's video. See you on the next one. Bye-bye and catch you later.